Okay, welcome to Digital Jazz Arcade. Here I'm going to do a walkthrough of what it looks like today. So I got a Mega Race, and it's a beautiful cabinet. Love this cabinet. So right next to a Mega Race I got Asteroids Deluxe, and this Asteroids Deluxe has the multi-kit in it with Asteroids Deluxe and Lunar Lander. And to change it, you just hit both these buttons and goes to the next one. There's Deluxe. There's Lunar Lander. Pretty cool. So here you see my power supply for all my games. Basically just an amp protector thing. I got this from Guitar Center, cheapest place to get it. So artwork, I got a little Tron corner going on, couple pop Tempest, Yard's Revenge, Asteroids Deluxe, Asteroids Deluxe, I don't know which ones those are, Video Pinball, and the traffic light is because right underneath it is off-road. Let's turn on these. Got a couple trophies. This is my second place. I just won this year. These first places are actually John McAllister's. He was going to throw them away, so I said I'll display them in my arcade if you want. So that was pretty cool. Saved the trophy. Here I got a few little knickknacks just crammed in this place. A little table for drinks. And an 8-ball if you have a question of what game should I play next. So yeah, this is a 2-player off-road. I traded in my 3-player because I don't have enough room for a 3-player. They're huge. I love 3-player, but it's just, you know, just that way. Next I got a Flight 2000. I restored this myself. I put has new back glass and LEDs. The playfield, I put a new playfield in it from Nova Scotia, and all you pinball experts will know exactly where I got that from then. Over here I got a signed tie. Never Surrender, Never. Billy Mitchell, Video Game Player of the Century. Well, that's pretty cool. I have a Twilight Zone. This is not the newest edition, but almost the newest addition to my arcade. This one has several awesome upgrades to it. Over here got some more artwork. Got a few cars, Atari cars from Hot Wheel. And of course this one is signed by Mr. William Carlton from High Score. Love that documentary. Love Bill, he is so awesome. Alright, so this is kind of my Donkey Kong corner over here. As you can see, I got some cool Donkey Kong decals. Got a couple Donkey Kong drums from Nintendo. This is a jar that my wife made. Just out of a normal jar. She made a Donkey Kong barrel for me. On top it has the drum and the fireball and ladder. Got some Donkey Kong Jr. bananas. Another power supply. Have this for quarters because sometimes I want to use quarters for the arcade. Some more art. And my Donkey Kong Jr. Donkey Kong Jr. is a multi-cade. Basically, I have all 3 board sets in the back with the switchers. As you can see, all you need to do is that. And I can show you the switchers if you want, but I don't want to pull anything out today. So my wall goes down further. And then these are stools I got. Actually, I got these at Costco. I saw them the other day at another place that they were pretty cheap too. So I got an Ultracade. Arcade Legends Ultracade. And obviously, if you know anything about these, it's just a bunch of games on it. Tons and tons of games. I got the max amount of games you can have on it. Next, I got my hockey. Picked this up on Craigslist at a place about 3 blocks from my house. Pretty darn cool. Got a really good price for it. It's a fun game. Unfortunately, it does take up a lot of room in my arcade, but it's worth it, I think. Up here I got a couple old 80s artifacts. Slimer and Stay Puff. Over here is my Pac-Man corner, and I don't have anything turned on, so I'll turn some stuff on while I'm talking. Alright, so here we go. Got an Asteroids record. Namco Museum. This is another record with all the Namco arcade sounds and stuff. It's fun. Down here, a couple more first place certificates from John McAllister that he was going to throw away, so I said I'll display it in an arcade. I'm going to put them in frames because I have enough frames to do it. You can get those frames from the dollar store. And there is Johnny McAllister. Some of the world records he has. Assault, Asteroids, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Next I have the Monaco Gp. I had one of these before and it never really played right. Finally got this one playing right. Played with the board set for quite a while and found out that the monitor cables were backwards, so it was causing color error. Anyway, so that was a fun fix. I'm missing the front door there, but I have it on free play, so all you need to do is hit this button. Start! Woohoo! Alright, so I got another Pac-Man sign here, and you can see that when you move, it moves. A couple Battlestar Galactica posters back there. It's kind of fun. Another power strip. Here's my track and field. And as you can see, it actually has Hypersports on it, but this is actually Hypersports rearranged. You can see I have a rearranged chip in it which plays track and field, Hypersports, and rearranged. So all you do is hold down player 1 button for like a couple seconds and then let go, and then it takes you to this menu where you can choose from track and field, hypersports, the hypersports rearranged, to practice. You can practice all these events. And hypersports rearranged basically is track and field and hypersports stuff all crammed together, plus an extra event, which I'm not going to tell you what it is because that's for you to find out. Alright, so more Pac-Man stuff. I got a Slimer up here for one of my, I got some fun stuffed animals up there. So Pac-Man Jr. So Pac-Man Jr. actually has both see if I can I think it's just hold down player 1. Yep. So I can play normal speed and fast speed Pac-Man Jr. Next one is my Space Duel, which is also a multi-cade. And I have a lot of multi-cades. Not that it's my favorite thing to do with games, but multi-cades because I don't have enough room. So with this one, you hold down the select and then hit the start button to go through it. So this one here is Gravatar. And then you have what's that other version of Gravatar? Oh yeah, Lunar Battle. And then I even have Black Widow on here, but as you see I don't have any joysticks on the board, on the controller yet. I have another controller that I'm going to make and put a joystick here and here, and that's going to be for the Black Widow. But that's the 4 games it has on it. Space Duel. Star Wars, and I do not have a multi-kit for this, but it's a beautiful game. I got this is not a Burger Time, this is actually a multi-cade. It's in a KISS cabinet. These KISS cabinets are kind of cool. You just pull this out, this drawer out, and you can put in any board set you want in here. Right now I have the multi-cade board set in there. So you can see there was a 16-1. And I believe this is, I can't remember what that is. Anyway, I promised that board right there to a friend. Alright, and then I got a Millipede. And this is also a multi-game. But unfortunately right now it's out of order because the AR board needs rebuilt. Alright, let's go up here and look at some of this artwork. I got Crystal Castles, Missile Command, got some Star Wars figures up here on top of my Star Wars. Missile Command, Missile Command. Oh, this is supposed to be lit. Rock and roll, dude. Millipede, Centipede stuff. Another power supply. You can see I got a laser light. And over here is my my Beatles collection stuff, which I'm still working on. I want to get the full set. It's pretty cool. And I got some Beatles cars in the background there. And if you know the Beatles very well, you understand the love, love, love. It's in one of their songs. Think about it, people. Sign. Warning. May yell at video games. And I got a bunch of video games paraphernalia stuff up here. These are my couple of my trophies I got at Grinkers, or yep, from Grinkfest. Save the Clock Tower. Wreck-It Ralph. Now let's turn on some lights here so you can see the stuff a little better. Got high score. This is my high score board. I'm still working on it. I'm adding more scores to it every day. It's just a dry erase board. So, and it's actually magnet. See, these are just magnets. So I can move a game down. Also, the scores are on magnet strips. So you can see. Alright, over here I got some high score. No, not high score, that was a high score. This is my some more certificates from Grinkfest. This is Grinkfest 4. I got 4th and 8th place. 4th in the Tato and 8th in the main tournament. And then I started getting 3rd place. So in the main tournament, 3rd place here, and then actually the main tournament I got 5th place, but that was a Cosmic Challenge there. Got some Grinkfest posters. Here's my jukebox. You can just play his music and stuff. And I can look, this is really just a computer, so. Alright. Some more certificates from this year. Finally beat the 3rd place curse that I had. Got 2nd place in main tournament and 4th place in the Bit Kit Challenge. Here's my whack-off certificate for getting 3rd in whack-off. Basically, it was the Wacko Game Challenge, and I won this, which is not on for some reason. There we go. Pretty darn cool. Alright, down here is my pole position. As if you followed me on some things way back when, I posted all how I restored this game from ground up, tore out every board, did the side art and all that kind of stuff. So, and the pedals. Has a beautiful monitor in it now. Alright, so over here we'll go back towards the middle. I got some I got a Berserk, and of course it's a Berserk Frenzy. You hold both these buttons down, you can play Berserk Slow Bullet, Berserk Fast Bullet, and Frenzy. I prefer Fast Bullet. I don't know why. Everybody I don't know why everybody likes Slow Bullet so much, but probably because it's easier. I prefer the Fast Bullet. You got Zaxxon. And the newest edition, Alpine Ski. I'm going to be restoring some of the artwork here. As you can see, look really closely, this marquee has a bunch of glue or something on the back. So I'm going to be restoring that. And of course the bezel has a few little cracks and stuff. So I'm going to be restoring that. It's going to be so fun. This is one of my favorite games. I actually owned this cabinet in the past, and then I sold it, and I regretted selling it. So I tracked it down and went back and bought it. So thanks to good friend Chris. So why is it? Oh, these are supposed to be lit up. Have a little light. Bingo. There we go. That gives it more character. So thanks for going on the tour of Digital Jazz Arcade, and have a good day.